Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Panerai Ferrari Scuderia Chronograph FER008. You can see and you can purchase this Panerai Ferrari Chronograph on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details for this Panerai Ferrari. Now you can see on my wrist 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. The watch has the kind of stance, presence, and size you expect of a Panerai watch, but with certain styling features that are completely unique to the 2005 to 2010 Panerai Ferrari series. 45 millimeters across the case. You can see that doesn't include the crown or the chronograph pushers. It also has stance above the wrist, 17 millimeters thick, and span, 56.5 millimeters from lug to lug. Now the watch is different from any Panerai Luminor or Radiomir. It has its own unique case. It's not the Luminor Radiomir 1940, 1950, or a Mare Nostrum. And that exclusivity and that distinctive profile set it apart from other Panerai watches, making it not just a standout in the crowd. Panerai, after all, when criticized, is often criticized for creating watches that look alike. Not so here. And moreover, generally built in series of just a few hundred, the 2005 to 2010 Panerai Ferraris are downright scarce compared to Panerai's modern production of about 75,000 watches per year. Collector interest in these watches is growing, and the uniqueness is one of the key draws. Now you can see the watch has impressive stance. I can also relate that it has impressive heft. The case is deep. You can see that the case back is solid, and the accessories are substantial. The watch is backed by a combination calfskin and alligator leather strap. Unconventionally, the calf is on the top with a bolstering pattern reminiscent of the seats in the Ferrari 365 GTB4 Daytona flagship of the early 70s. Today you can still get this seat pattern, this bolstering pattern in a Ferrari, and it's known as the Daytona pattern. You can see the contrasting stitch, and on the back, unusual application of alligator leather on the back side of a strap where it touches the skin. Alligator leather is the more durable between calf and alligator, so mitigates against premature wear of this strap. You'll also note that the deployant buckle, an upscale touch not universal to Panerai models, is not just the upscale option, but it is expressly created for the Panerai Ferrari series, featuring unique signage on the outside and the inside. Now, with twin-trigger double deployant action, this means it can simply pop open. It's not friction fit. It offers utmost security. And when buckled to the opposite side of the strap, by having a deployant instead of a pin buckle, you have security against accidentally dropping the watch while donning it or taking it off. Now, the watch itself features that complex and unique case that I mentioned. You can see the compound curves, the character lines, the alternating use of polished and brushed satin finish really set it apart, giving it a distinctive profile. And the dial itself is, like the case, a mixture of Panerai and Ferrari elements. One could even say that the dial feels like a cross between a Panerai dial and a Ferrari dashboard. Now, of course, this is part of the Scuderia series within a series among the Panerai Ferrari watches. The other was the Gran Turismo. You can tell this is the Scuderia because of the use of the Scuderia Ferrari racing shield that is the emblem of the brand. You can also see that it's a fairly restrained dial. Twin register style, tachymetric scale Rayhaut, and minimal calibration, easy to read at a glance. It's not a Panerai Luminor, it's not a Radiomir, it's proud to be Ferrari inspired, and it has a motorsports inspired simplicity to it, such that whether you're looking at the chronograph or simple civil time, it's accessible. Now the watch does feature some clever engineering as well. With a quarter turn system, the crown, while not the locking system that you see on the Luminor, is clever in its own right. It has a colored pip and a quarter turn locking action such that you can rapidly open or close it, and 100-meter water resistance is the product. So the watch has impressive legs, capable of serving as a land sports watch and on a different strap such as textile or rubber, jumping in the pool for trackside or poolside companionship. Now the watch does feature an automatic winding chronograph caliber. This one's known as the Panerai OP12. It's based on a Valjoux 7750, and it has robust unidirectional winding for efficiency, a 42-hour power reserve. When you pull the crown to extremity, you do hack the balance, stopping the seconds, allowing precise synchronization to a known accurate reference timer. These watches are handsome and fun-loving because they feature unique style and splashes of color, bright color, uncommon in the rest of the Panerai catalog. Mechanically, the watch is set it and forget it reliable. Aesthetically, the watch is distinctive, and, as I mentioned, these Panerai Ferrari watches are, in the scheme of things, quite rare. You can see and you can purchase this Panerai Ferrari Scuderia Chronograph FER008 on our website.